F1 fans, we need to talk because there's an F1 themed event happening this year and I don't know why more people aren't talking about it because it's insane and I really recommend it. And it's called the Goodwood Festival of Speed. This is their theme for this year, so they're going to be celebrating 75 years of the F1 Championship and 125 years of motorsport history. If you want to know a little more, here are the 6 themes that they're going to be covering. But what do they really mean when they say they're going to be celebrating it? First and foremost, cars from throughout F1 history will be taking to the iconic hill climb, which is a 1.16 mile hill that allows drivers to kind of show off their car. And on the Sunday, it will be timed. And some of these cars are going to be driven by familiar faces because we're going to have championship winning drivers and team personnel. Also, they're turning the main paddock area into F1 Central, which means that you can get ridiculously close to F1 cars. Sometimes you'll see them just being rolled around. And arguably more excitingly, you can have a proper chat with F1 team personnel. For example, they'll show you equipment. You can pick up a number of free things like these. I even met James Vowles, and I got to interview Frederick Vesti, for which I have to say a massive thank you to the Mercedes F1 team. Also, Ollie Behrman literally rubbed shoulders with me whilst he was walking through a crowd, so I feel like it is quite an open place. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of information out there regarding what exactly is going to go on this year, but I think my videos on these 2 accounts give a pretty good indication on what you can expect. Especially the Red Bull vlog, because they were celebrating 20 years of Red Bull and they did a lot for it. But Goodwood wasn't even F1 themed that year. Naturally, I'm going to cover the F1 side of it, but they have a lot of other things going on as well, including these. But there's one slight catch. It's taking place between the 10th and the 13th of July, but the Saturday and the 4-day weekend tickets are all sold out. And the Friday and Sunday tickets are limited availability. Although given the fact that we don't know a lot about what's going on, I think that's a really good example of just how good it is. Overall, it is an incredible weekend. I highly recommend it, and I hope to be attending this year.